Have you ever known that university actually meant group discussion with either colleagues, friends, peer groups, or family? That was in Asian Africa. But later on, the white man changed it to this conventional university we are seeing today. Anyway, follow me to know what happened. So I arrived the African School of Diplomacy and International Relations today, where I'm undergoing the training, Executive Master's Certification on Diplomacy, Leadership, and Team Development. My people, it is very good to add value to yourself. So I and my colleague were the first to arrive. We arrived before the other colleagues arrived later on, and afterwards we got into class. So the first lecture was by Professor Hefziba, African history. My people, if you are an African, you need to learn about Africa. You need to know your roots. You need to know where you come from. I never knew that the word Africa was not even founded by Africans themselves. It was a word founded by Latin, "Africa," meaning sunny. It means in Africa, there's much sun. Wow. The lectures continued, and we got to learn so many things. We were given lectures on by Professor Tunji on diplomacy and parliamentarian affairs. Wow, so much. To be a diplomat, you need to be, respectful. You need to speak well, use the diplomatic words. You need to listen to people. You need to, like, allow people to talk to you. You need to be a problem solver. If you add to the problem, you are not a diplomat. So learning continued. The other lecture we have, the third lecture was given by Dr. Babatunde. You can see him vibrating. Power of influence. Dr. Babatunde took us on this topic. Wow, it was something to really listen to. It was motivating. When talking to people, influence doesn't mean suppression. No, influence means to convince people, to make them agree with you, to make them accept inwardly, feel convinced about what you're talking about, to accept your opinion. So there are steps you take in order to be influential. Every influential person has power, but not every powerful person has influence. Wow, I believe you understand this. So, my people, keep up with me. I'll bring you day 2 tomorrow. Goodbye.